Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Bottas, Magnussen, Stroll, Hülkenberg and Sergio Perez, Sainz, Grosjean, Daniel Ricciardo and Norris, Albon, Giovinazzi, Robert Kubica and George Russell, Kvyat and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Start. Derating, lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your deployment limit. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. This is your final lap of the race. race over, take care of the car on the way in.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
It's a tough one, but I think I have to give it to Robert Kubica. He really impressed me out there today, and I think he has every right to be happy with that result.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.